Oh my god, guys. I am awful. Like, I have not been to any roomfighter meetings for, like, I don't even know. Like, I've been to one in all of the time that we've been doing it. Okay, so I'll start with books that I really like, okay? Picture of Dorian Gray is, like, definitely one of my favorite books. This is my all-time favorite book, The Catcher in the Rye. I really like this book, and honestly, I was, like, 12 when I got this book, and I got it because it was about Brooklyn, and that's where I'm from, but this is about Brooklyn, New York. So obviously, I like John Green's books. I had, like, these nice little piles, but they're apparently the wrong piles. I don't even know. Huck Finn. It's, like, a really good book. I really like it. When I was in, like, 4th grade, a bunch of people in my class, dude, doesn't that seem, like, really young? Anyway, a bunch of people in my class started reading V.C. Andrews books, and I started reading them too, and I really like them, so, you know. That's another John Green book, kind of, but I haven't really read it. I should read it. Okay. And this book is really important to me because when I was in junior high, I read it, and it kind of, like, you know, it was like that book that kind of, like, made me realize, like, that, like, people really are hooked on things, you know, like that people have bigger problems than I have, because in junior high I was like, oh my god, my life sucks, when really, dude, my life was not that bad. Anyway, alright, so here are books that I'm really looking forward to reading. I should move these. Alright, well, I'm gonna move these books. Okay, so here are books that I'm really looking forward to reading, or I've already started, but, you know, haven't finished. This one, I'm almost done. I started reading it, and then, like, dude, I only have, like, 50 pages left or something, and I really need to read it before school starts on Friday. I started reading this book last year, and because somebody recommended it to me, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll go find it, and so I started reading it, and I liked it a lot, but I haven't finished it yet, of course. Oh, I really like The Story of Edgar Sawtelle, too, which is up there in my book stuff, but, you know, I forgot to get it. Anyway, so my friend Stacy told me to read that book, and at first I was like, dude, this book sucks, it's so boring, but by the end I was like, must read more, you know, like, dude, I was excited. So she recommended this book to me, and I've had it for, like, way too long, except my friend had it for a year. She was borrowing it, and she was like, I couldn't understand it. It was really hard to get into, so I don't know. I'm gonna read it soon. I'm gonna start reading again. Dude, I have not read for, like, the longest time. It's really sad. And this book, I'm really excited. I think John Green might have mentioned it one time. Maybe? No, I don't think so. Anyway, I bought it, and I read, like, the first couple pages, and, dude, I was like, oh, this is so sad, but I'm really excited. Okay, so now I have 2 books that I absolutely hate. Number 1, A Million Little Pieces. Worst book ever written. Okay, first of all, he doesn't even, like, speak English, like, through half of the book, and he lied about it all. That just makes me really mad because, you know, like, he got all this fame and fortune for this book, and he would not have had any of that if it weren't for, like, Oprah and his, like, sad little tale. And if it weren't true, like, he would not have made that much money, you know? And he wouldn't have had that much fame, and he wouldn't have had so much sympathy. Like, that's what really frustrates me, that, like, people actually, like, felt sad for him, and, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I started reading it, and then somebody told me about it, but I didn't even like it before. Somebody told me about the whole, like, faking it book, and I thought it was going to be really good. I read it for a class, and I was like, oh, that shouldn't be too bad, you know, like, learning the origin of, like, the English language. No, it wasn't fun at all. This was, like, so boring. All of my books for that class were pretty boring. I just tried to stack books on my head. It was a fail. I got, like, 8.5 because the 9th one fell. But I got 11 earlier when I did it. But anyway, this video is really long, and I fail, and I'm really sorry, and I'm gonna promise right now that I'm gonna try really hard to make it to some roomfighter things. Okay, see you at the after party. Hopefully, I really will. Okay, I promise. Bye.